Okay, welcome to SchoolQuizz.com. Myself Anjali. So today we'll continue with the topic which we have left off before, that is models. Okay, so let me show you the PPT from where we have completed till that. Okay, so we have completed till could. Okay, what is the use of could? Model auxiliary could. We have studied model auxiliary can. Just we'll revise once. So can be used for the ability or for the possibility or even for the impossibility, even for asking for permission and also for request. Okay, could. Now could can be used for permission, could can be used for request, could can be used for possibility, future and also ability. Okay, so now let us begin with the third model auxiliary, that is may. Now may can be used for, see, may can be used for permission as well as possibility. So may I go to for water, may I go to for a picnic, may I have the cup of coffee. So, and what is the possibility? I may finish my homework, I may not be able to finish my homework. So like it's given as permission as well as possibility. It can be used for permission. The example here given is, may I have another cup of coffee? Possibility, what it is given over here, I may finish my homework. So may can be used for two things, that is for either for indicating the permission or either for indicating the possibility. Okay, so now after may, what would come? Might. See, might, the word itself says it is the indicating what thing? Possibility. So example, we'd better phone tomorrow. They might be eating their dinner now. So like we better call them tomorrow. They might be eating their dinner now. So what we are using here, possibility. There is a possibility that they are having dinner right now. So what the word we are using? We are using might word, which indicates what? Possibility. Okay. Now, the auxiliary ought to means have to. Compulsion. It's a compulsion. It indicates what? Compulsion. So it's like it must be true, like that. Ought to means it has to be. So what is the use? Saying what is right or correct means it gives us what is right or correct. Either the sentence is right, so it will give us. She ought to finish by next week. She ought to finish means she is going to finish by next week. Okay, so it's a compulsion. So basically ought to is a compulsion. It can be used to identify what is right in the sentence. Okay, now next one we have is shall. So shall can be used for offering something. Shall I help you with your luggage? Shall I give you some help? Shall I buy you some coffee? Okay, so shall is used for offer, suggestion. Shall we say 2:30 then? Shall we go to the garden then? Shall we walk tomorrow? Shall we go for a drive tomorrow? Like suggestions. Okay, permission. Shall I do that or will you? So this is what shall is used for three things, that is offering. If you want to offer something, if you want to suggest something or you want to advise something, shall is used. Permission. So for permission also shall is used. Shall I go to my friend's house for celebrating his birthday? So like I'm asking for permission. So I started the sentence with shall. Okay. Then now next one is should. What is the usage of should? So should means saying what is right or correct, again same as ought to, and also possibility. So it's like we should solve this problem. Okay. Possibility means possibility. What is the example given over here? Fees should decrease next year means there is a possibility that fees should be decreased next year. Okay. Now will. Next model auxiliary is will. Use. Okay, what is the use of will? Will means for making decisions. It will help us for making decisions. It will also help us for offer. It will help us for what? Offering. It will be like, I'll do that for you if you like. I'm offering you means I will be offering you to that. Give me your work. I'll do that. Okay. Promise. I'll promise I'll come back tomorrow. Okay. I'll come back Monday. Okay, that is like promise. So these are used for three things. I can't see any taxes, so I'll walk. So I can see any taxi, so I'll walk. That is the decision I made. Okay. So will here will indicate what? That decision that I have made. Here, I'll do that for you if you like. So I'll do that. Do that means I'll do that. I'm offering you. Okay. Promise, I'll come back on Monday. So it's like I'm promising you that I'll come back on Monday. So will is used for three things, that is decision, offer, and promise. Okay. Now would. Would is used for what? Permission again, request if you want to request something, if you want to invitation. For invitation purpose, it is also used. So for permission example, would you mind if I brought a friend with me? So I'm asking for a permission to bring me a friend with myself. Okay. Now request. Would you mind waiting a moment? Okay. Invitation. Would you like to play basketball this Friday? So I'm inviting you to what? Play basketball with me. But what word I'm using instead of inviting? Would you? Okay. So these are like would can be used for what? Either for permission, either for invitation, either for request. Okay. Now next one. This is your model auxiliaries crossword. Just see models should, might, could, shall, will. See, these are your models. Check out the model auxiliaries crossword just for a second. Okay. I hope you have seen the auxiliaries now. Okay. So this is the end. Now let us revise all the model auxiliaries that we have studied. We'll do one short revision for it. Okay. Let us go to the first slide again. Okay, these are some model auxiliaries. The sentence is okay, but you can go out. You can. Now she's saying the you can go out. She's giving her permission, giving him permission. Sorry. You must go out of this room immediately. Now she's ordering him. You should. So now these are some examples of what model auxiliaries. Now let us see how models is used in the above slide and why it is used. So for that, we are going to study three things about modal verbs. That is first definition, second structure, and third how to use. So for modal verbs, definition. Remember the definition, it will help you in solving the model auxiliaries. A modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb that is used to indicate modality, that is likelihood, either it can be related to likelihood, ability, permission, and possibility. Okay. Now modal verbs, list of modal verbs. I told you there are 5. In that there are subparts. So total there are 10. So what will be? Can, could, will, would, shall, should, ought to, must. Now might, will. Okay, might, may, might is remaining. Okay. So these are the 10. Can, could, will, would, shall, should, ought to, must, and may, might. Okay. So these are the 10 modal auxiliaries. Okay. Now check the table once, just go through for it. Read the examples in your, mind and understand the modal verb, why it is used over here. Okay. Now let me tell you one thing you must have observed while reading. I gave you to read because I wanted to see that you have observed something or not. I must go to sleep. We must go to sleep. They must go to sleep. You must go to sleep. He must go to sleep. She must go to sleep. It must go to sleep. So all the subjects are going with this sentence must go sleep. Okay. Similarly, in this one, we can drink water, I can drink water, they can drink water, you should drink water, he should drink water, she could drink water, and it would drink some water. So all the things over here are going with this. So like basically all the subjects can go with all the sentences singularly too. Like for must, these all will come. For can, these all will come. For should, they all will come. And for may, they all will come. And for will also, they will come. Okay. So it's like that. All the sentences will come over here. You have looked at the structure. You have understood something. Now modal verbs, how can be? It cannot be added with the words of S or ES. Those cannot be added into the modal verb or modal auxiliaries. Okay. So now modal verbs, what are the modal verbs? Just see. Okay, it is in the four forms as we have studied in the tenses. Simple, continuous, perfect, perfect, continuous. So just see what are the simple type of sentences. I could work, he could work, it could work, they could work. Continuous. I could be working, continuous. Because of the continuous, it is the ing form of the verb. Now he could be working, it could be working, they could be working. Now perfect, I could have worked. Okay, these are like perfect. Okay, now in that he could have worked, it could have worked, they could have worked. Okay, perfect continuous, have plus been indicates what? Perfect continuous. So in that I could have been working, he could have been working, I could have been working, they could have been working. Okay, now let me just tell you, these are all in the what tense? These are all in the present tense. Simple present tense, simple continuous tense. No, sorry, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Okay. Now, she should stay, she shouldn't stay. So like it cannot be in the negative question and everything. Okay. Now, how to use? So can be used for ability, possibility, impossibility, asking for permission, and also for request. So just remember what modal auxiliary can be used for what. So can be used for four things. Do one thing, you can make a chart. You can write all the modal auxiliaries headings, and then after that you can write the use of it, and after that you can write the examples of it. So that's how you will basically understand the use of the modal auxiliaries, and you can use it wherever you want to. Now, could can be used for permission, request, possibility, future, and ability. Okay. May can be used for what? Permission as well as possibility. Okay. Now, might can be only used for what? Possibility. Ought to use, saying what right or correct. Example, she ought to finish by next week. So these are like what? These are the use of ought to. Okay. Now shall. Shall can be used for what? Shall can be used for offering, for suggesting, and also for permission. So shall can be used for three things. Should can be used for what? Saying what is right or correct, same as ought to, right? Now possibility, same as might. Now will. What will is used for decision making, offering something, and also for promising something. Okay. Afterwards, would is used for permission, request, or for invitation. So these are the modal auxiliaries that you have studied. Now just look at the crossword for your reference. So I hope you are clear with the topic. Okay. Just read this chart once so that you can memorize the verbs of the modal auxiliaries. Just let me show you. Okay. And modal auxiliaries, modal verbs can also called be as modals. Modals. This can all be called as modals. Okay. So this is your topic of modal auxiliaries. It will be helpful in your exams. So do it properly and do not fail to understand the topic, because every grammar topic is important for you in your examination. And don't forget that your examination is offline. So these all these all PPTs can be helpful for you. If you want me, I can mail you the PPT which I have made. You can refer it for yourself and you can identify the modal auxiliaries. Okay. And what modal auxiliaries will perform what function, like what are the uses of every modal auxiliary. Okay. So you can say that there are multiple uses for one modal auxiliaries. Like I said, see in this, every subject will go to single modal auxiliary and make the sentence perfect. Okay. So I must go to sleep. We must, they must, you must, he must, she must, it must. Okay. Similarly, I will, we will, they will, you will, he will, she will, it will. Okay. So these all will be coming here. Similarly, we can, they can, you can, he can, she can, it can, I can. Similarly with should and may. So basically, you have to see that which model auxiliary you can use for asking permission and for giving advice or everything. So just for that you have to be clear with the rules of the model auxiliaries. What are the rules that can be used for what? Afterwards you can use the sentence can, which can be used for anything. You have seen these examples. So can be used for these all things. You can use can in the sentence for applying these things. Okay. So I hope we are clear with the session. We'll see you in the next lecture with the next topic. So till then, take care. Have a good day. Bye.